Good morning, folks. It's your bro, Richie Rich here. Uh, Today's video is now an extended video on a previous, um, Chrysler HEMI motor. I'm still in Gen 3. Today's video, I gotta do it as fast as I can because I gotta leave in like less than 20-30 minutes or so. And so I'll try to do as quick as I can. So, before I start, make sure you guys all like the video, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think. Hit the notification bell. So hit the notification bell, notification bell, and hit all. So you literally would make pretty uploads. All right. So without any further ado, let's get started. Let's continue on from where I left off to. Remember, today is our last day at the church, so that's gonna be pretty exciting. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get started. So the next motor I'm doing for the Gen 3 is the SRT Demon. So that's gonna be pretty exciting. So the demon version the demon version the demon version of the demon version of the HEMI V8 features a number of improvements a number of improvements over the Hellcat variant, which is my favorite one, the demon motor. It's better than the Hellcat anyways. I mean, the Hellcat is good, but the Demon, it's just, with that supercharger sound, it's just super cool. It's fitted with a larger 2.7 liter twin screw supercharger. It's a twin screw supercharger, as well as a as well as reinforced reciprocating components, such as a new camshaft and several other valve train upgrades. With these improvements, the Demon's rated at 808 horsepower on 91 octane pump gas, so gasoline. And this one's gonna be more exciting. And 840 horsepower. That's right, 840 horsepower. When running on 100 octane or higher unleaded race gasoline. Cooling's aided by a functional air grabber hood scoop, as well as a unique charge cooling as well as a unique charge cooling system that makes use of the air conditioning of the AC coolant to lower the intake charge air temperature. So for applications, it was honestly for the 2018 Challenger SRT Demon. Next is the 6.4 liter V8. So the original but modern HEMI V8 was before the 6.2 liters. Before they made it a little bit smaller, but still a heck of a lot more powerful than the 6.4 liter V8. Chrysler displayed a larger and more powerful 6.4 liter 392 HEMI in 2005. So Chrysler displayed a larger and more powerful 6.4 liter 392 HEMI V8 in 2005 with a factory rated output of 525 horsepower, pretty good, and 510 pound-feet. So 510 pound-feet, 691, getting up to like 700 newton meters of torque. It's equipped with high strength forged aluminum alloy pistons. This V8's been available since 2007, as a crate motor as a crate motor under the name 390 under the name 392 HEMI. The production version of the 392 production version of the 392 HEMI was developed in 2010, launched in the 2011 model year Challenger SRT8 with VCT variable camshaft timing as well as MDS in cars with automatics, not the manuals. The new 392 HEMI, codenamed Apache, is based on the Gen 3 5.7 liter Hemi, codenamed Eagle. It's based on the Gen 3 5.7 liter Hemi, codenamed Eagle, and shares few parts with the 392 crate motor. The Apache 6.4 liter, the Apache 6.4 liter features forged steel crankshaft, hypereutectic cast aluminum pistons with floating pins. So hypereutectic cast aluminum pistons with floating pins, 10.9 to 1 compression ratio, 2.14-inch intake valves, and 1.65-inch exhaust valves. Special edition Chargers and Challengers equipped with this V8 and the V8s themselves and the other V8s themselves featured 392 HEMI badging in commemorative reference to the Gen 1 motor of the same to the Gen 1 V8 of the same displacement. In other applications, the V8's badged as 6.4 liter HEMI outputs 400 470 horsepower and 470 pound-feet, 637 volts, 640 newton meters of torque. That's 640 newton meters of torque. For the 2015 model year, horsepower is increased to 485 horsepower and torque to 475 pound-feet, 644 newton meters in both the Charger and Challenger, SRT 392 2015-18 and RT Scatback 2015-23. So 2015-23 models. The Grand Cherokee SRT only saw an increase of 5 horsepower or more. Export models of the Chrysler 300 SRT retained the 470 horsepower and 470 pound-feet, 640 newton meters of torque output. So for applications, we got these cars that had this kind of motor. So we got the 2023 Chrysler 300C, 2012-14 300 SRT, so SRT8, sorry, 2015-2021 300 SRT from overseas, 2011-2023 Challenger SRT8, SRT 392, and Scatback. And we got the 2012-2023 Charger SRT8, SRT 392, and Scatback. Then we got the 2018-2024 Durango SRT, 2012-2021 Grand Cherokee Grand Cherokee SRT8 and SRT. So 2012-2021. We got the 2022-2023 Jeep Grand Wagoneer. Then the 2021 and 2025 this year Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Rubicon 392, and next year the brand new 2026 Dodge Durango RT. So that's gonna be pretty exciting. It's good to bring back the RT abbreviations. Next is the Ram heavy duty truck and chassis cab version. Starting in model year 2014, the Ram 25 and 3500 trucks, the Ram 35, 45, and 5500 chassis cabs offered a revised version of the 6.4 liter V8 known as the BGE, Big Gas Engine, compared to the 6.4 liter in passenger compared to the 6.4 liter in compared to the 6.4 liter in passenger cars and SUVs, the truck versions tuned for durability and a power band more suitable for both hauling and towing, and compatibility compatibility with lower octane fuel. The BGE the BG the BGE 6.4 liter features a gray cast iron block shared with a 6.2 liter Hellcat motor, which features both reinforced bulkheads and ribs. The aluminum heads of the BGE 6.4 liter are also shared with the Hellcat 6.2 liter. Are also shared with the Hellcat 6.2, manufactured with additional ribs and cast from from 356-T6 aluminum. The BGE 6.4 liter features dished pistons dished pistons to achieve a lower compression ratio of 10 to 1 versus the 10.9 to 1 compression versus the 10.9 to 1 of the SRT variant. The motor RPMs limited to 5800 in 5800 RPMs in pickup truck models, and 4600 when paired to the AISIN. I can't pronounce the word correctly, but it's spelled AISIN gearbox. In 2016, in 2016, it replaced the 5.7 liter as the standard gasoline V8 as the standard gasoline V8 in the chassis cab models, and for 2019 became the standard gasoline motor in 25 and 3500 models. Now I got power numbers for the Ram 3500 pickup and 3500 SRW chassis cab with either RFE or RFE or ZF8HP gearbox. They have 410 horsepower and 430 pound-feet, 582 newton meters of torque. Pretty good. Next we got is the Ram 3500 Ram 3500 Mega Cab and 3500 DRW chassis cab with the same gearboxes, but this time also equipped with a 3500 SRW and DRW with ASIN gearbox, 370 horsepower, so same torque but a little bit less on power by 40 horsepower less, down to 370 horsepower this time. And we got the Ram 45 and 5500. Then we got Ram 45 and 5500 chassis cabs. Same torque, but this time, this one makes like the least amount of power, slightly less, 366 horsepower. Next is the Mopar 426 HEMI from 2012 to 2014. So let's try to finish all this. So it's not much anyway. At the 2012 North American International Auto Show in Detroit, Michigan, Dodge debuted a Mopar customized Dodge Charger Redline that featured a modern excuse me, a modern 7-liter 426 HEMI, a modern 7-liter 426 HEMI V8 rated at 590, close to 600 horsepower. It's pretty good. Next, this one's gonna get even crazier. The Mopar 426 HEMI Elephant version from 2018 and onwards. So let's do it. The elephant name is basically the word elephant, but the letter H at the start, and you get elephant. So elephant. The elephant names a spin on a nickname of the original 7-liter 426 HEMI V8 motor, Elephant, and the modern 6.2-liter supercharged Hellcat HEMIs. It's a crate V8. It's a crate V8 supercharged to standard, producing a colossal 1,000 horsepower and 950 pound-feet, 1,288 newton meters of torque. It's close to 1,300 for crying out loud. That's crazy. All right, last one officially is marketing, and I'll end it there. From February to April 2000 from February to April 2005, year I was born, Daimler Chrysler hosted a What Can You HEMI contest. So a What Can You HEMI contest, promoting alternative uses. So promoting alternative uses. Uses of the HEMI so from February to April 2005. It's only for like around 2 months, like 2-3 months, something like that. So from February to April 2005, Daimler Chrysler hosted a What Can You HEMI contest, promoting alternative uses of the HEMI V8s. The top five finalists. The top five finalists include HEMI snowblower, HEMI go round carousel, HEMI on ice, ice resurfacer, HEMI shredder, and HEMI big wheel, i.e. the child's tricycle of the 70s. The winner was the HEMI big wheel, which had a 5.7-liter HEMI V8 in the back. That was which had a 5.7-liter HEMI V8 in the back. Which had a 5.7-liter HEMI V8 in the back. That was installed backwards. So in reverse. Thus, reverse became the only forward. Reverse became the only forward gear. Apparently, last part, and that'll be officially it for the Chrysler motor. Chrysler HEMI motor. Plate steel was so plate steel's the predominant material, while a rolled tube of steel had to be utilized for the front tire, as there are no such tires 4 foot in diameter, that were as narrow as needed for this project. That were as narrow as needed for this project. All right, woo, woo! Finally, all finished, and so that is officially it. That's officially the end of the Chrysler HEMI motor. So, for my next video, it's going to be completely different. This time, I'm not going to be talking about engines, but something a little bit better. Something that's going to be about cars, but this time it's going to be from a different movie. Not going to be Fast and Furious, but I will do that very soon, with an explanation of why I haven't been doing it. is gonna be another movie, but way before that one. Sorry, but this is gonna be like this one's gonna be quite cooler because it doesn't refer to like any heists or anything like that. Well, even though there were some chases and whatnot, but at the same time, it was just way like more like kind of realistic. And in fact, this one, they actually like for this movie, everything was shot in real life. Everything was real. Everything actually did happen. So even though it did have like kit cars and whatnot, they had like kit cars and whatnot, like 300 grand a piece, so $300,000 a piece. They just didn't want to wreck the real ones because they consider those cars like a piece of artwork. But I will explain to y'all what it will be about. So, just gotta wait. Um, so yeah, I'll try to do it tonight, but I'll see what I can do. Okay, so that'll be it. If you guys like this video, like, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think. Hit the hit the notif excuse me, hit the notification bell and hit all so notified of when I make and hit all so notified of when I make brand new uploads. There we go. Okay, so that'll be it. I gotta get going all the way to the church now. And so today's our last day of the church, just letting you know today's our last day of the church, but we'll see how it goes. All right, I gotta get going. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. So I'll see you guys soon in the next video. But until then, stay safe. Have a great morning, and also have a great day. And I'll see you guys soon in the next video. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon in the next video. So yeah, take care, folks. So take care, folks. Take care, folks. Take care, folks. Take care, folks. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. So, see you guys.